Hey, what's up, everybody? True Boxing here. Thank you for coming back to Get Hit with the Truth. So today we are doing the ESPN recap from Saturday. Jesus, I'm drawing a blank now. From the ESPN Plus card that took place this past Saturday, which was September 23rd, and it was main evented by the Zhang versus Joyce rematch for the WBO interim heavyweight title. Now, before we get into that, if you could smash the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, I really do appreciate any and all support that I can get as I continue to build my channel up here. So back to this fight. I mean, this was just a, it was a big time rematch. We'll get into that in a second, as we're going to talk about former two-time world title challenger at light heavyweight Anthony Yarde. He returned to action and destroyed some little-known fighter, knocked him out in just 2 rounds as he bounces back from his loss to his 3rd pro defeat and TKO loss to Arthur Beterbiev earlier this year, as he challenged for the unified light heavyweight title and was ahead on the scorecards before being stopped by Beterbiev in the 8th round. But Anthony Yarde just proved that he's ready to jump back in and be in the serious mix of the light heavyweight division. Another big win right here, and really looking forward to seeing what he does next following that victory. We'll discuss a what's next video on him next week. Now to the main event, the Zhang and Joyce rematch. I mean, I picked Joyce, but you never know when a guy is just shot or if another guy just has his number. And Zhang just proved that he is straight up legit, across the board, with how good, in the heavyweight division. I think the question was still out there, if he was a serious, legitimate heavyweight contender when he fought Filip Hrgović last year. It was like, well, maybe Hrgović isn't that good. How do we know Zhang's that good? He's got to prove himself. And then he stops Joyce in 6 rounds earlier this year. So it was like, well, that could have been a fluke. Joyce could have been overlooking him. Now there's no doubt. I mean, he absolutely destroyed Joyce. 3rd round knockout, a sneaky right hook after landing some good lefts. Joyce came out and looked decent in the 1st round, but he just couldn't maintain that, as he did what I said he should do, which was move to his left away from the straight left hand of Zhang. But Zhang countered that with the right, but also Joyce stopped moving in the 2nd round. He stopped doing the movement, and that's just not part of his skill set to move a lot, and that's a tough adjustment to make in 5 months time. I don't really think he wanted to take the rematch. I think he felt obligated to take it because he knew he was going to have to start over and build his resume back up if he didn't take the immediate rematch. And if he were to somehow win the immediate rematch with Zhang, he'd be right back in line for a title shot. So he's got to start over now, but that's what he was facing if he didn't take the rematch with Zhang. Now that he did, he lost, he can start over knowing that Zhang is just better for the moment, and he's probably not going to get another rematch with Zhang, and now he can just focus on restarting over, taking some time off. But, that's a crushing defeat for Joyce, because, he was already an avoided fighter, but he was being looked at as maybe the 3rd or 4th best heavyweight in the whole world. And definitely among the 3 mandatories for Usyk, he was the most dangerous of the 3. And then he goes and gets destroyed like this against Zhang. But my hat's off to Zhang. I mean, this guy is the real deal. He's here. He's a 40-year-old heavyweight, but he looks good. And, he started at 31 as a pro. So this guy is a young 40, if that makes sense in terms of a pro career. And now he's in line for Usyk at some point. We'll discuss options and opportunities for him on his What's Next video next week. But what a big victory for Zhang. congratulations to him, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what he does, moving forward. But that's it. That's what I got. That's my September 23rd ESPN Plus recap of the Zhang versus Joyce rematch for the WBO interim heavyweight title. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate any and all support. This is True Boxing. You've been hit with the truth.